Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel, guys. If you have a Chevy Cruze, guys, any Chevy Cruze and it overheats, guys, we're going to explain the top 5 reasons, why your Chevy Cruze is overheating. And we're going to mention the most common ones to you guys. So make sure you stay with us until the end. Quick introduction, as you know, guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on this Chevy Cruze and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video, guys. Hopefully we can save you some money. Now, this is a Chevy Cruze with a 1.8 engine, but even if you have the 1.4, 1.6 or even the diesel engine, the procedure, guys, is the same. Everything will be about the same, the way the cooling system works and all that stuff. So make sure, guys, you stay until the end. Now, what is the most common reasons, guys, for Chevy Cruze to overheat? Sometimes, people will not check their coolant level. This is your coolant level, guys, right here. And you can see you have minimum and maximum, and you can check it on this side too. Ours is on the minimum now. We need to add a little bit more. I've seen a few cars that you cannot even see the coolant level in the reservoir, in that tank. So it could happen, guys. You can lose some coolant, sometimes it evaporates, but especially if you flush the system, it wasn't bled correctly, and as a result, guys, there wasn't enough coolant in the engine. That could cause overheating. Reason number 2, guys, is a thermostat that is stuck close. Malfunctioning thermostat, sometimes it may work, sometimes it may not, or it's either stuck open or stuck close. And this is, guys, where your thermostat is. We have the video on the channel how to replace that. If you want, check it out, guys. We have it on our channel. It explains everything from start to finish, how to replace thermostat, and we'll have more videos on our main channel, how to repair, guys. Check it out. It explains how to test thermostat and all that stuff as well. What about, guys, reason number 3? We're talking about cooling fan. If the cooling fan is not working, guys, your car will overheat sooner or later. It's just a matter of time to get hot, for the weather to get hot and to get stuck in traffic, city driving during summer months, guys, will cause your car to overheat, or climbing a big pass, big hill or something like that as well. Now, why the fan may not work, guys? First, you have, guys, fan resistor that controls the fan speed. You have a fan module that controls the speeds as well. And the fan, it has a motor, it has a relay, it has a fuse. And we have the videos on the channel. Check it out where to find the fuse for the relay, the fuse for the fan, and the relay for the fan, excuse me. And that could be, guys, the reason why the fan is not working. It could be just a fuse, it could be a relay. Often you may even have 2 fuses or 2 relays. 2 fuses and 2 relays, because it may have an independent relay for lower speeds and higher speeds as well. So check that now, guys. That's another reason. But what else, guys, can cause your car to overheat? Now, we'll share the last one with you guys, and we hope that's not the case, because you need to put quite a bit of work. But you have, guys, another common one is temperature sensor, coolant temperature sensor going out. And we have a video on the channel where it's located, how to remove it, how to replace it. What the temperature sensor does, it actually reads, it's right here in the back. You can see that right there. This is your sensor. It's on the thermostat housing towards the cylinder head. That sensor, guys, what it does, it actually reads how hot the coolant is, and it tells the fan whether it needs to turn on or off. It actually tells the car computer, and the car computer activates the fan. If that sensor is sending the wrong information, guys, your car may overheat. And I've noticed, guys, the gauges on these things are sometimes not very accurate. Let me show you something quick. I'm going to go ahead and start the car, but before that I'm going to plug that scanner in quick. This is the scanner I'm talking about, NT650. It's amazing scanner, guys, and it's such a powerful tool, guys. You can do so many things with it on any car, not just Chevy, and I'll definitely recommend it. We'll have the link in the description of the video below, so check it out, please. So I'll go ahead, guys, and start the car. And I want to show you something about the gauge. The gauge is controlled by that temperature sensor, guys. And even though that the gauge may say that it's close to the middle, Sometimes the difference could be about 20 degrees before the gauge start moving. Why they do that? So you kind of like feel more comfortable knowing that the temperature is right, but that fluctuation sometimes it will not be registered by the gauge. And with that computer, guys, or even with cheaper scanners, but if you guys have a car, that thing can pay off just in one-time use. You can do so many things. You can scan clear codes from the engine, the ABS and traction control system, airbag system. You can register batteries. You can do so many things, guys. Check it out. So definitely, guys, in my opinion, it's a great tool. You can even register and calibrate steering angle sensors. So I'll go to the engine, click OBD here. Okay, it's communicating now. It's going to establish connection. It takes a couple seconds usually. And now we click OK. Here, OK. And now we're going to select, we have 3 different modules. So it's really hard to tell which one exactly it is. We may have codes and data under each one of them, but go under live data and check each one of them, and you'll be able to see one of the parameters should be the one that states for it's called the coolant temperature, and it could be under okay, I'll show you in a second under what name it is for the thermostat. So you can check the temperature yourself with the computer and verify, okay, that everything's fine. So I'll go to complete list. Okay, ECT, this is the coolant. Okay, I'm trying to focus here. ECT is the coolant temperature, 39 degrees Celsius. If I rev the car up, check it out, 40. So how I check if that sensor is good, guys? Usually I let the car sit for one night. The next morning, okay, what I'll do, I'll click on the screen and I'll see what temperature it is. It's 68 Fahrenheit. And I will compare, before I even start the car, turn the ignition on, check the coolant temperature. It should be close to that. Unless the night was really cold, it may be a little bit even colder. But if it shows a big difference in the numbers, guys, then most likely this is a bad sensor. So what I'm going to do now, guys, okay, that sensor is good, and you can even see the graph while you're driving to make sure when the car starts overheating and to see if the thermostat opens. We have a video on the channel that explains, guys, okay, how to see that if thermostat opens, how to know if the fan turns on. Quite a few things, guys, that are very helpful if you're trying to diagnose this problem, and you can see how the coolant temperature climbs. So this is reason number 4. Okay, what about, guys, reason number 5? You just hope that this never happens to you. Why? Because, guys, okay, if that happens, you will need to put enormous amount of work to rebuild your engine or replace it with a new one. I'm talking about head gasket. Head gasket could be the reason for that, guys. What happens, okay, when the head gasket fails, okay, hot exhaust will get in the cooling system. You might notice bubbles, okay, in your coolant overflow bottle right there. You will notice bubbles coming this way. Those bubbles, guys, is air coming, hot air coming from the exhaust, and your cooling system will be under enormous amount of pressure. Okay, you will not be even able to hold the hose, to squish the hose. It will be under enormous amount of pressure. Or if the head gasket fails to wear, guys, okay, it's leaking towards the cylinder, what can happen? Coolant can enter the cylinders and be burned through the exhaust, and you will start losing coolant. And as a result, sooner or later your car will start overheating. So you hope that's not the case. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you guys next time.